Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Bihar Vidhan Sabha Monsoon Session 2023 uproar in the Assembly on the question of Vijay Sinha. Ruckus by BJP in Vidhan Sabha, sloganeering by climbing on the chair, Jivesh Mishra marshalled out. Many people left their homes due to flood water entering the low-lying areas of Mayur Vihar Phase 1. Sanjay Raut attacked Ajit Pawar and Shinde faction, said going to Delhi again and again for doing mujra. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. On the third day of the monsoon session of Bihar Legislative Assembly, Leader of Opposition in the House Vijay Kumar Sinha looked aggressive on Deputy CM Tejashwi Yadav. Addressing CM Nitish, Vijay Kumar Sinha asked what happened to your zero tolerance policy on corruption. How did Tejashwi Yadav become the owner of so much property at the young age of 33? I respect the chair. It has been a tradition in the House for the Leader of the Opposition to speak. The seat is the protector. Sir, in yesterday's day, the talk of unparliamentary language was said. He was not unparliamentary. The job of the opposition party is to expose the shortcomings and corruption of the government. After this, the Leader of the Opposition asked Tejashwi Yadav for an answer on giving 10 lakh jobs in the first cabinet. Vijay Sinha said, what happened to the promise of giving jobs to 10 lakh people in the first cabinet? The Chief Minister is sitting here, please answer. On the fourth day of the monsoon session of Bihar, there is an uproar in the Assembly. As soon as the House started, the BJP MLAs reached the well. After that, the marshals also reached. BJP MLA Jivesh Mishra, who was making a ruckus, was dragged out by the marshal. BJP MLA Kumar Shailendra has also been marshalled out. The marshal snatched the placards from the hands of the BJP MLAs on the instructions of the Speaker. The opposition is adamant on demanding Tejashwi's resignation. During this, BJP MLAs continue to protest and wail. After this, the BJP MLA climbed on the chair and started shouting slogans. BJP MLAs are raising slogans that dictatorship will not work in the House. Hooliganism will not work. BJP MLAs are trying to pull chairs in the House. The flood caused by the rise in the water level of Yamuna River in Delhi has caused havoc. Meanwhile, the water level of Yamuna River has reached 208.46 meters till 8 am. Many low-lying areas of Delhi have been submerged in Yamuna water. Flood water has entered Ring Road, Nigam Bodh Ghat, Yamuna Bazaar, Monastery Market. People are being continuously removed from these areas. Meanwhile, water has also entered the CM House and Ring Road. Many people had to leave their homes due to flood water entering the low-lying areas of Mayur Vihar Phase 1. A flood-like situation arose in low-lying areas of Wazirabad after the water level of Yamuna River rose. Affecting traffic, people are taking out goods from their homes in Delhi's civil lines. Roads submerged at Nigam Bodh Ghat. After the rising water level of Yamuna in Delhi, the CM, while holding an emergency meeting, has appealed to shift people to other areas. Uddhav Thackeray's faction's MP Sanjay Raut has attacked the Ajit Pawar faction. Sanjay Raut said, I am finding it difficult to expand the cabinet. The expansion is not happening and the 9 ministers who have taken oath are not getting their favorite portfolios. Now their high command is in Delhi. Everyone has to go to Delhi again and again to do mujra. When the cabinet will be expanded, then there will be a lot of dissatisfaction in both the factions. A few days ago, Uddhav Thackeray had called Fadnavis a stigma of Nagpur. Responding to this, he had directly said that Uddhav Thackeray needs psychiatric treatment. BJP leaders have also criticized Uddhav Thackeray's statement. Now Sanjay Raut has also reacted on this. Raut said till yesterday, the Chief Minister was the boss. What is his condition today? 2 are working with 2 deputy chief ministers. This chief minister was his junior. Now he is doing this work under him. The entire government is running from Delhi. That's why Fadnavis is speaking to desperation. A major accident has happened on Alipur GT Road in Delhi. 4 people died in a fatal road accident here, while 15 people are said to be injured. According to the information, the condition of one remains critical. It is being told that this road accident happened when the truck coming from Alipur towards Mukharba lost its balance and broke the truck divider and hit the truck coming from the other side. Police said that preliminary investigation found that a truck coming to Delhi lost control, broke the road divider and collided with another truck going towards Haridwar. There were at least 20 covered passengers on the truck. A police statement said a total of 15 people were injured and 4 died on the spot. The rest of the passengers are being traced. The driver of the other truck is absconding. The road has been cleared for traffic. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया.
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. Every party has intensified its preparations for the Lok Sabha elections. For the past few days, Congress is meeting in different states in Delhi. During this, the assembly elections were also discussed. On Thursday, the party high command held a meeting with the Congress leaders of Uttarakhand in Delhi. Many issues have been discussed in this meeting held at the Congress headquarters. This meeting was held under the leadership of Congress National President Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi. During this meeting, the party's preparations for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections were discussed. If sources are to be believed, there is also a possibility of some organizational changes. At the same time, the party high command has taken feedback of the work from the state leaders in the meeting. The top leadership has advised the state party leaders to give more edge to the preparations for the upcoming elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has embarked on a visit to Paris, departing from Delhi airport on July 13 to participate in the Bastille Day celebrations as esteemed guest of honor. During his visit, PM Modi is scheduled to engage in productive discussions with President Emmanuel Macron and other French dignitaries. The visit holds significance as it coincides with the 25th anniversary of the India-France strategic partnership. The Indian Armed Forces contingent representing the Army, Navy and Air Force will showcase their powers as they participate in the Bastille Day parade, which takes place on July 14. This demonstration of military strength serves as a testament to the close defense cooperation between India and France. Apart from the ceremonial aspects, PM Modi's visit aims to enhance the multi-dimensional partnership between the two nations. The condition of government department colonies in Lucknow is getting crumbled day by day. Municipal Corporation has demolished a crumbled building in Aminabad. This morning, people's life and property were being told about this building as a threat. Before the rains, the Municipal Corporation has conducted a survey of the buildings of the city. In this, including all the 8 zones, 241 buildings have been declared battered. The owners living here have been given notice to get the building repaired. However, this work of the Municipal Corporation is limited only to food supply. Even before this, notice is given every year by the department, but after that, no action is taken. Officers work to save their jobs by giving notice. Addressing the 42nd Foundation Day of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development in New Delhi, Mr. Shah said a country that has more than 65% rural population cannot be imagined without an institution like NABARD. The Corporation Minister said for the last 4 decades, NABARD has proved to be the backbone of the country's rural economy, infrastructure, agriculture and cooperative institutions. He said it has been the backbone for self-help groups for over 1.5 decades. Mr. Shah said today villages are becoming self-sufficient and at the same time agriculture, the soul of the rural economy, is making its mark in the whole world. The Trinamool Congress has got a landslide victory in the West Bengal Panchayat elections. However, violence was also reported during the Panchayat elections. BJP has constituted a fact-finding committee regarding violence in Bengal elections. It is headed by Ravi Shankar Prasad. Ravi Shankar Prasad was on a tour of West Bengal. He is continuously meeting the violence-affected people. During this, Ravi Shankar Prasad is fiercely attacking the Mamata Banerjee government. Not only this, he also targeted the opposition parties and asked, "Why are you silent about the violence in West Bengal?" BJP MP Ravi Shankar Prasad said that our candidate has run away from the village. Her house has been demolished and Mamata ji says she was born in poverty. She has shamed democracy. I ask why Rahul Gandhi, Sitaram Yechuri, Nitish Kumar, CPI and other opposition parties are silent. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी।
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया।
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा।
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back again, now moving ahead. Congress MP Abhishek Manu Singhvi on GST network under Money Laundering Act said that the Modi government wants to hit 2 targets at once. Firstly, to break the back of the market and secondly, to twist the organs of the opposition. PMLA was implemented in GST subjects from 7th July. The excuse has been given that it is necessary for the country. 9 states opposed it. Even after that, it was implemented. Elections are coming, so the government thought how to intimidate its rival. GST has been brought under the ambit of PMLA. This is a new tool of the central government. How and why this new notification came without any discussion? Is it because the government is spreading fear and dread? Is this a new way to control small and middle class business? Will its special message be only for the opposition? He asked. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Panchayat elections said, Panchayat elections are over. These elections are held through ballot boxes. Here the presiding officers, counting agents are trained beforehand. But we are responsible for this too, not the opposition. Polling could not be held in many seats of Trinamool Congress, but for this, we instructed our workers, leaders not to protest or protest in any way. The assembly elections were held under the supervision of the Central Force. This election was also held under the supervision of the Central Force. Elections were held at 71,000 booths. In how many areas did the incident take place? About 60 booths were vandalized. At some places, water was also poured into the ballot box. Shah Rukh Khan and Nayanthara will be seen romancing each other on screen for the first time. The two play the leads in Atlee's debut Bollywood film, Jawan. Nayanthara's husband and filmmaker Vignesh Shivan is all praise for the film as well as Atlee and Shah Rukh Khan. He has also mentioned Shah Rukh and Nayanthara's romantic scenes in Jawan in his post for the Pathan actor and hailed him as king of romance. Shah Rukh Khan thanked Vignesh for his appreciation of Jawan and also warned him about his wife Nayanthara. He wrote on Twitter, "Thank you for all the love. Nayanthara is awesome, but oh, who am I telling this? You already know, but hubby, beware. She has now learned some major kicks and punches." Aditya Roy Kapoor and Ananya Pandey were finally spotted in Lisbon. Together by fans earlier, it was reported that they attended a rock concert together. Both of them shared individual posts on their respective Instagram handles, but it has now been confirmed that the two indeed attended the Arctic Monkeys concert in Spain. Aditya Roy Kapoor had shared a small video from a concert on his Instagram stories along with a blue grinning emoji and a monkey emoji. Ananya also took to her Instagram stories to share a picture from the concert and wrote, "Nothing quite like the Arctic Monkeys, my favorite song ever." She tagged the location as Madrid, Spain. Later, Ananya even shared glimpses of the sea and the blue sky from Portugal on her Instagram stories. She wrote "Magic Magic" in the caption. In order to avoid an Adipurush-like backlash, Central Board of Film Certification is looking at the dialogues and scenes in Oh My God 2. The upcoming film is a sequel to Akshay Kumar and Paresh Rawal's 2012 film OMG Oh My God. As per a new report, the board's revising committee seeks to ensure that the dialogues and scenes in OMG 2 do not create any such issues. There is no clarity yet about which scenes or dialogues in Oh My God 2 have caused concern to the CBFC. Once the film goes to the revision committee, the CBFC will reportedly take a decision on the movie, which is set to be released in the theatres on August 11. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.